Well. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your man, G. Louis. Then and Now Podcast B. You know what I mean? My man clearly is, he out working, B. So y'all got me right here on the pod. Then and Now Podcast B. So look, let's talk about what went on this past weekend. We had the Chris Brown Usher concert. I did one booking, and it was jumping. That was the first concert. It was jumping. And I heard they really showed out. I heard the first one, though, they didn't get in till 9 o'clock. Then, I think it went over. But, yeah, they said it was jumping. They did a show. Then the other concert, it was what? It was Thursday, Friday. They skipped. But what I seen on a holiday, they went to Ohio. And then they came back Sunday. The Sunday concert. That's what's up. And then over the 4th of July, there was a lot of fireworks going on like crazy. Police going crazy with shutting people down and taking people to jail about excessive fireworks and all that stuff. People was out to 6 o'clock in the morning shooting off fireworks. Yes, they was. Only in Detroit. Yes, they was. They was going crazy like that. Yes, they was. You know what I mean? But hey, this the D. We shooting from 7 Mile, Monte Vista, right next to the Home Depot. And then there's a famous bus station right here that's right in front of the print shop that I got a camera, but I need to put some audio because there be some crazy stuff going on. And in the Checkers right here, y'all. I'm talking about, you should hear all type of stuff in the drive-thru. They be cussing each other out. All type of stuff. You know what I mean? This the place where they got the inside closed. Let me show y'all. I want to show y'all. Let me take this off. I want to show y'all. That right there, they got the inside closed. And it's a walkthrough. You can walk through and make an order in the drive-through. This is where we shooting from, y'all. This that famous bus station right here. You feel me? Yeah. So. Yeah, they be fooling over there in that Checkers, B. You feel me? But look though, this is what I want y'all to do, man. I want y'all to chime in and let us know what y'all think about the podcast, man. How we can better serve y'all. What else, you know what I mean, to make this thing grow. You feel me? And we open to suggestions, and y'all want to come on, and y'all got a business or whatever the case may be, there and support. You know what I mean? For people to support your business, come on Did in Our Podcast. Get in that DM, hit us up. Let us know what y'all want to do, and we'll pull up. We out here. We back out here this summer. We about to be hitting these streets. Get these subscribers up. We at the venues. We own it, B. We own it. But listen, though. We need y'all to subscribe, like, and share. That's what we need y'all to do. You feel me? You know what I mean? We shooting right here live on 7 Mile. Right here, right now. You know what I mean? Y'all pull up, B. Yeah, y'all got something that y'all want to share on the In and Out podcast? Come on, pull on up. You know what I mean? Clearly say he should be here about around 9 o'clock or so, but we gonna see. I'm gonna hang out. We gonna hang out right here on the In and Out podcast. But then also too, let's talk about the shooting in Fairlane. Wow, that's you know what I mean? Like, that's wow, man. Like, it ain't got to the point now where people just don't, hey, they don't care. You know what I mean? It's going down. And then for you to be shooting in the midst of, you know what I mean, all these people. But from what I have heard, but I don't know how true it is, that both parties had guns. So, you know, it's getting dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, and then there was people that was, like, a lot of stuff that happened over the weekend. People getting killed and left and right, unalived, and all just crazy. Kids, twins drowning in a pool. Just, man, it's wild. It's just wild out here, man. Y'all got to be mindful, be careful. But like Nip say, stay dangerous. When you stay dangerous, you mean you're alert to what's going on. You got that defensive mode, because you gotta watch. You gotta stay dangerous. You feel me? But you know, we just pray to the Lord that things will get better and that He will keep us safe and protect us. And we just gotta think for other folks. You feel me? You know, arguing about parking spots, arguing about all the type of nonsense, because nowadays everybody and their mama got CPLs. You see what I'm saying? And people just be ready to shoot. You know what I mean? Any little thing. So everybody don't need a pistol. But, you know, especially when you get that liquor in you, you know what I mean? They be gun-ho. They be ready to go. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. We just gotta mind our business and approach certain situations with caution, because the word tells us a wise man see trouble from afar and avoid it. So when you see something that's, you know, it ain't going nowhere, it's about to, like, this could go there, you need to nip that in the bud. Call it a day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, that ego, that pride, because that'll get you messed up, get you killed. You know what I mean? You don't want that, you know? So, man, just, I just say, man, just live a humble life, man. When you see the guys at stores and stuff like that, and gas stations and stuff, man, I speak, I laugh, I smile, and I greet the YNs, and I don't have no problem with me. They hey, OG. I done went from up to OG. You know, that Home Depot right here on 7 Mile and Myers is the #1 selling Home Depot in the world. That Home Depot right there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They didn't cut down the theft over there. And but that boy is the #1. That boy is the #1. Hold on, what is that? The #1 Home Depot in the world as far as in sales. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Had a biker come through. Yeah, though. But yeah, man, I'm just sitting here cool and chilling. Think I'm gonna get me a smoothie. Call it a day. I ain't had nothing to eat today. Just worked out today. Back on it. Getting back on the ball with the diet, with the workout, with the whole nine. Cause you know clearly, this guy, you know, he still work out like he in prison. It's a good thing he bangs out, but he be lifting that heavy weight. I'm not doing that though. I'm not doing that, but he be getting busy. You know what I mean? So I'm about to get right along busy with him, but I ain't about to be lifting all that heavy weight like he be still deadlifting 405s and stuff. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. You know what I mean? But man, it's good just to be back, you know, outside, shooting the pot, you know, enjoying the freedom, not cooped up in the building. So we out here, B. You know what I mean? Y'all pull up, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all pull up, B. We out here. We on the mile with it. And also too, we just, you know what I mean, wanna send out all our condolences and prayers to all the, you know what I mean, all the tragic people that was unalived and lost loved ones, and you know, and just going through it. That, you know, you just got to keep your head up and keep fighting and trusting the Lord, and you know what I mean, and He'll pull you through. So, you know, because I know it's, you know, some tragic things that happened over the past week and over the weekend. You feel me? But I just wanted to make sure that I came to y'all on this Den and Now podcast on this Monday to just, you know, give y'all some words of encouragement, give you a brief little information. You know, we probably be back on later on today, you know, because clearly probably pull up. This is what it is, 9 o'clock. It's 9. So he might. But yeah, though. But if not, though, but we will be tapping back in later on this week. If not tomorrow, though. But we gonna be in the hood near you, for sure. A hood near you. We back down. We gonna be downtown. We gonna be all around this joint. So y'all look for Den and Now podcast. Y'all subscribe, like, and share. And also too, y'all want us to pull up at an event. Y'all got some events that y'all want Den and Now podcast out. Hit us in the DM on our Instagram, Den and Now podcast.live. Go to our YouTube, Den and Now podcast. Check us out. Let us know what you think. You feel me? This your man G. Louie, and I'm signing off for right now though. But I don't think I'm gonna let the camera stop rolling though. But I'm gonna show y'all my man. I'm gonna show y'all some work I did. I'm gonna show y'all the work I did for the braiding shop. You know what I mean? For the braiding shop that I did. So y'all need some braids and stuff like that. My man Yabba Dabba Do. So yeah, this Yabba Dabba Do. Yeah. We got one on Living Noise too. But you know, I did that work right there. Cause we did in our podcast, B. That's Dan and Now podcast. That's Dan and Now podcast. That's Dan and Now podcast right there. We on the mile with it. Y'all need jobs? This is a staffing company right here. There go the address. This is a staffing company. Y'all go to bus. SMS staffing on 7 Mile 10639. Yeah. Yeah, so this where we at. This where we at with it, y'all. This where we at with it. We on the mile. This where we at with it. Here comes somebody talking crazy. To yourself. You feel me, B? He got something on his chest he need to get off. He said them hands is right. He want to scrap. We Dan and Now podcast, B. We out here, we on the move. We out here, we on the move.